Rudy, this is your feature directorial debut. What's been the most rewarding part of taking on and making such a big project?
Um, well, aside from being able to take my life story and adapt it cinematically, it's been how personal these on-screen relationships became and translated to real life off-screen relationships. From having the opportunity for my mother to play my mother, to shooting in my hometown, to the connection and collaborative chemistry that I have with Camila existing both on and off screen. It uh, the lines blurred in a beautiful way. And that's probably the most rewarding part of the film.
Makes a lot of sense. And Camila, what was it that drew you to the role of Isabella once you saw the project and started reading through it?
I mean, when I read the script, I knew it was something really special. And I wasn't sure if I was going to take on the role quite yet, but I had to meet with him because, especially as a fellow Brazilian American in the industry, I feel like it's very rare to meet people who share that culture. So I was like, I have to meet with him. And very quickly, like 5 minutes into the meeting, I was like, oh no, I have to do this. This is like going to be so strong. I mean, his vision was so clear and he was so smart and funny in the meeting. And I was like, okay, I want to work with this person and I have to work with this person.
She was going to pass.
I was going to pass.
Awesome. And Rudy, like your background there, the film's having its premiere here at South by Southwest. So what does that mean to you and what are you most looking forward to about showing it off?
Yeah, well, I mean, the opportunity to showcase it in an actual theater, a beautiful theater at that, with big screen and proper sound. The film being as immersive as I tried to make it, I think lends itself to a theatrical experience. So, and we're in an amazing city that has a festival that's quite versatile and eclectic. There's music, there's film, there's tech, there's diversity, there's culture. I think a lot of that is also reflected in the film's themes. So I'm beyond excited.
Awesome. And Camila, that first meeting scene between your character and Rudy in the fish store is so much fun. What was filming that together like?
I mean, that one, it was fishy. It was very smelly in that fish market.
A real fish market.
Yeah, it was the least romantic setting for a scene like that, but it was lovely. I mean, that day was really special because I got to watch for the first time all of the performers do their rhythmic sequences, and it was just so impressive. And I mean, it sounds amazing in the movie, but hearing it in person was also incredible because everything was recorded live. So yeah, I just remember being blown away by that, and all I had to do was stand there and look pretty.
A lot more than that.
And Rudy, another person you worked a lot with in the movie is JB Smoove. What was it like filming those scenes together at the food truck? He seems like he's such a funny guy.
He's hilarious and he's energetic, and the energy is contagious. I was really excited that he came on because although he's not necessarily a proficient musician, he's such a rhythmic person. The cadences of the way he speaks, his improvisational nature really was so appropriate for the scenes that we shot together. And yeah, I don't think I've laughed that much on any given project as much as I did during his scenes.
That's incredible. And my last question, Camila, leading up to the premiere here, do you have a favorite scene or filming memory that's really stuck in your mind since doing it?
I think the first scene we shot together, which was the scene in the park, that one really set the tone for what the project was going to be. And it was just like a very, I don't know, very magical day. It was like the first time he and I got to work together, and when my crush started developing. So I feel like I remember that day very vividly.
Mine was developing way before that.
No, mine was too, but that's when you really saw it in practice.